Welcome to Bold and the Beautiful 65 Spoilers. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment for more videos like this one.
The aftermath of Eric's health scare sends shockwaves through everyone connected to him, professionally and personally. In the days that follow, hospital visits turn into emotional reckonings, and the arguments that erupted at the mansion linger in the air like unfinished business. Ridge and Brooke's confrontation forced truths into the open, but it also forced Eric to confront something even harder: his limits. For the first time, Eric Forrester looks genuinely tired. Not just physically, but spiritually. Designing has always been his identity, his lifeblood, the thing that gave him purpose. But after the heart episode and the stress of family betrayal accusations, he begins to acknowledge what Donna has been pleading with him to see: continuing at this pace could cost him his life. The decision doesn't come easily. In an emotional moment, Eric admits that he refuses to spend his remaining years fighting his own body. He doesn't frame it as defeat. He frames it as choosing life. He wants to be present, to enjoy his family, to live rather than constantly prove himself. And with that, he makes the painful call to step down from designing permanently. Donna is relieved. Ridge is shaken. Brooke is conflicted. But the person most devastated is Katie Logan. Katie had built her entire vision around Eric's leadership. His name meant credibility. His artistry meant instant legitimacy. His presence meant investors would take her seriously. When he tells her he can't continue, she tries to stay composed, supportive, even, but once she's alone, the reality hits. The future she pictured has collapsed overnight. For a moment, it looks like everything might fall apart before it even begins. Then Katie remembers something. Weeks earlier, she had a quiet conversation with Deke, Deacon's son, the young man working at Il Giardino who dreams of designing but has never been taken seriously by the fashion world. He had been overlooked, dismissed, and quietly sidelined by Forrester creations. But Katie saw raw ambition in him, the kind that can't be taught. With Eric stepping away, that unfinished conversation suddenly feels urgent. Katie reaches out. Deke is stunned when she offers him the lead designer role. He's the first to admit he doesn't have the resume, the experience, or the polish. But he has ideas. He has hunger. And he has something to prove. What Katie doesn't initially know, and what adds a layer of controversy waiting to explode, is that while working around Forrester Creations, Deke secretly photographed Thomas Forrester's design work. Not to steal outright, but to study silhouettes, structure, and craftsmanship. He has been quietly teaching himself, breaking down the anatomy of high fashion piece by piece. Now, those images become his unofficial reference library. From one perspective, it's resourcefulness. From another, it's a ticking time bomb. When Deke begins presenting early sketches inspired by what he studied, Katie sees promise, not imitation, but reinterpretation. He isn't copying. He's learning the language of couture and trying to speak it in his own voice. She senses that with guidance and trust, he could evolve into something truly original. I actually think this pivot could redefine the brand. Instead of launching with an established legend, Katie's fashion house becomes the story of an underdog designer rising from obscurity. That narrative alone could capture public imagination in a way prestige never could. But the risks are enormous. If the Forresters discovered Deke studied Thomas's work through secret photos, accusations could fly. Ridge could call it theft. Thomas could take it personally. And Brooke would almost certainly use it as ammunition to discredit Katie's entire operation.